Trading for LaMarcus Aldridge would be a mistake for the Lakers, here's why. Way back in 2015, LaMarcus Aldridge was one of the most sought-after free agents in the league. One of the possible destinations for the longtime Portland Trail Blazer was the Los Angeles Lakers. It reached the point where Maroon 5 singer Adam Levine joined in recruitment efforts for the purple and gold. LA Lakers, LA, LaMarcus Aldridge, it just made sense.
Eventually, Aldridge opted to join the San Antonio Spurs with an aging Tim Duncan, and it seemed like Aldridge was the heir apparent. It is important to note that during this time, the Lakers were awful, while San Antonio recently won the championship and were looking to fully transition from Duncan, Tony Parker, and Manu Ginobili. Aldridge was meant to be the bridge from these stars, if not one of the actual locations. He had all-star production in San Antonio and would serve as a running mate for budding star Kawhi Leonard. Going back to the present, it has been confirmed that Aldridge's time with the Spurs is over and the Lakers are once again considered a possibility for the big man. As interesting as it would be to trade for Aldridge and play alongside LeBron, the Lakers would be wise to look elsewhere, and here are 4 reasons why. 4. Declining physical condition. One of the redeeming qualities of Aldridge's game is that it is not dependent on athleticism or speed. That is why he still has a career at age 35. However, he has looked sluggish this season. The Lakers play at one of the slower paces in the league, but even then Aldridge might not be a good fit. He has also been unable to gobble up boards like he used to. This season he has been averaging only 4.5 rebounds a game, his career low. There is considerably less bounce to his step. More importantly, he has been getting injured much more seriously and frequently. Last season, he only played 53 games. The Lakers already have an injury-prone big man in Anthony Davis, and adding another one might be a recipe for disaster come playoff time. 3. Shooting. Aldridge was not exactly the typical 6'11", 250-pound big. While he could certainly be a presence inside on both ends of the court, he was best known for his sweet mid-range shooting. He was a floor-spacing big before it was popular. His shooting percentages from the field have been at their worst since joining the Spurs. His three-point form has dipped compared to the previous season.
2. Defense. Despite his physical tools, defense was never Aldridge's calling card. However, in San Antonio, he was a serviceable rim protector and served as an anchor to one of the league's underrated defenses. This season no teams have fearlessly attacked Aldridge whenever he was on the floor. One of the reasons why he is leaving San Antonio has been the play of Jakob Poeltl, who is much better at blocking and altering shots. Aldridge's other flaws can be hidden on a talented Lakers team, but his lack of defense will make him too much of a liability. 1. Cost. Aldridge is on a contract worth $24 million. That amount is simply too much for the player he is right now. Interested teams would be better off just waiting for a buyout and making their best pitches to him. As valuable as expiring contracts are in the NBA, Los Angeles does not have any bad contracts they are desperate to get rid of. They would need to match his salary with the likes of Dennis Schroeder or Montrezl Harrell, 2 players that have been integral to purple and gold success this season.